Alright, Destruction of Drake by JAMARI, man. Let's look at it. Let's check it out.
So over the last week, or really the last couple of days, we have finally gotten the battle we have been wanting for the greater part of the last 2 decades.
Facts.
The best true-to-form rapper versus the biggest pop star of our generation.
Facts.
The beef has actually pushed Drake into a very tough position. I'm talking about people in clubs booing when his music comes on.
Now hold on now, they can't act like in 2010 they wasn't bumping Drake now, alright. I ain't gonna lie, this is crazy, bro. He said,
and now the whole internet is clowning him.
You talking about Drake? Man, that song bang, bro. Bro, that song bang, I can't lie to you, that song bang.
Stands in the world would have to admit this damaged his reputation like a big dirty smudge on a brand new
I know.
t-shirt.
I reached my
Two
head.
artists who I have followed for a very long time, and despite their subject matter and overall catalogs being completely different, they have always been compared in talks about the best rapper of the generation or the best rapper alive.
Facts.
He is the underdog.
Hey, but like on some real shit, I didn't realize these motherfuckers were beefing for like 10 years type shit, bro. Damn, bro, that's crazy. My thing is, how we gonna go to a peaceful resolution? You know what I mean? And get a collab.
That's extremely hungry. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it was you that was like, is Kendrick Lamar your biggest competition like in this generation or whatever? And I think that Kendrick.
Nah, facts.
It should be noted here that people used to say the big 3 rappers were Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole. But recently, Mr. Fulton Close went and etched his own face off of that monument.
Boy, that meme's so funny.
Might have been in his best interest. Apparently, Schoolboy Q made the call to J. Cole's flip phone. Either way, Kendrick really did not like the big 3 buddy-buddy ending to this rap fairy tale. He did not want to be involved in First Person Shooter, the single on their little friendship tape. Kendrick said, F that, it ain't the big 3,
he did.
Big me. Then, of course, J. Cole would infamously reply, or really apologize.
And I know this is not...
Facts, bro. Facts.
I know I can hear my niggas up there right now.
Man, this is so crazy. He shouldn't... Bro, this is so crazy. Cole shouldn't even... You know what I mean, bro? This still bothers me, bro. This still bothers me. So I'm really curious on how Cole gonna go forward, bro, type shit.
Right? In my spirit of trying to, like, get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I moved in a way that
facts, bro. Facts.
Feel bad on me. I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a...
Hey, look at JAMARI said. J. Cole announced that he's backing out of the beef.
Loud and clear that he should bow out gracefully before he got caught in the lethal crossfire. Go ride your bike, J. Cole, because this has gotten nasty. I'm talking about babies with best friends, Drake Steen allegations.
That's crazy. That's funny, bro.
My people. I think a lot of people knew going into this that Drake would be fighting an uphill battle. Yes, he's obviously the more popular artist, but he also has a lot more haters.
Facts.
When it comes to Kendrick, everything about his career has been so masterfully crafted.
Hey, another thing about Kendrick that I've been like low-key peeping, bro. That voice, like no Diddy, bro. The voice on Kendrick, bro. That shit. Man, how the fuck can you battle that? Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Just like his delivery, bro. Like, how can you bang with that, bro?
Didn't planned that you know he was gonna come into this battle prepared. Drake, on the other hand,
this is a crazy picture.
More all over the place. He's had more scandals. It's kind of like Drake has been living out boyish fantasy after.
But Drake hard, but Drake tough
changing
though.
identities every year for the last decade.
What happened today, baby? What happened to Kyrie today, baby?
I did what Kobe did in Game 7 against the Celtics.
Not to say that either one is coming out of this beef squeaky clean smelling like roses. Because like I said, it's gotten nasty.
It has.
But Kendrick came out and straight up punched Drake in the face with this song Euphoria. Then he baited
bet. I got you.
Song, knocked him down on the canvas with Meet the
This is
Grams
crazy.
Drake thought he
that one was crazy too.
And then Not Like Us is just Kendrick dancing on his grave. And don't get me wrong,
bruh. Hey, Kendrick went full pop.
Great, but so was Takeover by Jay-Z. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how good it was because Kendrick immediately buried it with some scathing accusations a mere 20 minutes after it dropped. I bet Drake thought he could finally lay back at the end of the night and it all be sweet. probably started getting all loaded up.
Drake gotta
posted a
drop
couple of
something.
bets, and then Kendrick came in swinging and attacked his family and reputation on one track, comparing the man to the likes of Weinstein and Karl Malone.
That was crazy.
And with Drake's long history of questionable activity with minors, people began resurfacing a ton of clips and pictures and strange.
But Drake did address it. You know what I mean? We can't say that he didn't type shit. I don't know. This shit, bro. This is a great year for music, bro.
Tweets. Just watch as a 14 to 15-year-old Millie Bobby Brown explains her relationship with the then 32-year-old Drake and how they met.
I met Drake in an Australian hotel. I was touring, and he was touring too, and honestly, his managers just came up to my dad and said, Drake loves the show, come to his show tonight. And I was like...
Hey, but who would turn that down, though? He said, yes, he addressed it. Fast, bro. Who would turn down me and Drake, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? On some chill shit. What's up, what? You know what I mean? I don't know. I guess it's different. I guess you can say it's different because of girl. I don't know.
Drake?
Drake?
And I was like, okay, we're going. So I got my outfit prepared. I went there, and he was such a fanboy, and I was such a fangirl that
man.
and honestly, we text all the time now. He helps me with.
Listen, this meme right here is so funny, bro. This meme right here is so funny. You can use it in any context you want, bro.
Everything, just life lessons.
Nah,
and we
facts.
went
You
to
already
dinner
know that, man.
afterwards,
You
and
know.
We had dinner the next day, and then we met in Sydney.
I don't know about y'all, but that's some weird shit to me for a 32-year-old man to want to wine and dine a 14-year-old inviting her to
Man,
his
he
show.
he
And
making
to
it
be straight
weird.
up texting her direct communication is even more out of pocket, but it somehow gets worse.
I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. You know, we just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more."
What advice does he give you? What does he say?
I mean, but I mean, I understand. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying, but it could be mentor type shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. People put their spin on it and shit like that. Man, we can't speculate nothing until some crazy, you know what I mean, shit come out with proof. You know what I mean? We on the outside looking in type shit. You know what I mean? I would be starstruck if I met, let's see, Bam Margera. You know what I mean? And Bam be like, "You want to test?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, Bam!" You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. This shit.
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful.
I don't know. I feel like I ramble. He said even if was Drake, am I gonna talk with a 14-year-old? Nah, facts. Nah, yeah, facts. It shouldn't be. You know what I mean? The conversation should be modded. You feel what I'm saying? Like supervised. You know what I mean? But you gotta think. You know? Oh man, I don't know, bro. Fuck. This is a good video though. Got your ass. This funny as fuck, boy.
Got your ass.
You know what I mean? Parent there type shit. Because it can lead to a sticky situation, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Both of these guys have alleged some absolutely disgusting.
This is crazy. It's been a crazy year, bro. Her father should have been a not facts.
And I do feel like if someone could still come forward with proof of what they say, I think that
facts,
would
and it's none of the accusations, you know,
and make the other person look really foolish.
Yeah, this is funny as hell.
What's this, you fucking piece of shit?
This is funny, bro. This video funny, bro.
Do you guys realize that Kendrick got him to take the bait 3 different times? First with the Like That single, he knew that Drake's ego could not handle hearing It's Just Big Me. Kendrick knew that record was also hot enough to get Future in the mix, and that it would climb to the charts quickly, which is already him Drake at his own numbers game. Then, of course, he scared J. Cole so much he left the lobby.
I'll try to tell you, that's all. I don't really fuck with him, bro.
A midget with small feet, while also mentioning his wife Whitney by name. Still, people like the record. Of course, they clowned Kendrick. He then waited a few weeks to plan.
This was a good thing, bro. This is a good back-to-back.
First time ever he would call Drake out by name. This song was really him showing off his entire range. People really loved it, and it was making quite the buzz on social media, which is once again Drake's game. And so Drake takes a couple of days, which people force DJ Academics to count, and he eventually comes through with a long response where he chooses to address several people like Rick Ross and A$AP Rocky.
Hey, no, on some real shit, Drake bodied Rick Ross, bro. He said read the Miranda rights, bro. That's OD.
In person that people cared about him addressing.
This is a good year for
music.
music.
Up calling him out for beating on his wife, and also claimed that she cheated on Kendrick, and had a baby with his right-hand man, Dave Free.
Man, that's
Drake
crazy.
even went out and got the Good Kid, Mad City fan. Just
I'm
to
telling you, yeah, Rocky too, bro. He was like, who was I hitting back then? Do the math. That was.
Because only 20 minutes later, he would release Meet the Grams, stomping all over Drake's actually very good record where he rapped really well. I'm talking about him and his whole family catching heat, and his friends being called out as a group of bad people who prey on vulnerable women. Also claiming that Drake apparently has an 11-year-old daughter.
Bruh,
just like when
yes.
Pusha T forced Drake to reveal his son.
Man, hey, bro, it's been a crazy year for music, bro. I can't even hold you, bro.
Once again responds on his Instagram page saying that he needs to see this 11-year-old daughter of his. Either way, the damage had already been done. Drake fans were scrambling for answers.
This was crazy, bro.
In the morning, we would get the kill shot that had people dancing to Kendrick.
Hey, that shit like that, dog.
Then the next day,
I
Drake
can't-
of course releases From the Heart 6, a play on the popular Kendrick Lamar series of songs. And this response started out somewhat strong, but it quickly derailed.
I am a war general seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals honored in decoration.
This man was ready
Shit,
for
I-
battle.
We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or destination, but you so thirsty you're not concerned with investigation.
Hey, he
Some
did
saying
address
that
it, though.
Kendrick is full of shit, as are his allegations.
He did address it.
And that they tricked his ass. And
What
he
the
took
fuck was in
bait.
Kendrick's
I'm
head?
petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all the allegation?
The allegations
Whoa.
he's talking about are the same. The Kendrick's wife cheated.
Bro,
and-
hey, this was, hey, listen, dead ass on some real shit. I love the way that this beef went, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't even hold you, bro. We got good music. Motherfuckers was banging out. Two juggernauts in the rap game was going crazy, bro. What?
The child with his friend, and that Kendrick got in trouble for putting hands on his wife, with people claiming that he hired a media team to make the story disappear. This is what Kendrick had to say about it back in Old's Breakfast Club interview.
There was a shocking story about you, and I was like, there's no way this is true.
Yeah.
When they said you were in Vegas and you beat some
Kendrick
guy,
voice is-
did something to some female,
Yeah.
and they said they had evidence and all of this, and then I never heard anything about it again.
Yeah, because it's foolishness. That's the most ignorant stuff I've ever heard made up on,
I was like,
on the
Kendrick
my
did that?
name.
I doubt it.
And, you know, that person whoever made that up owes an apology. Not to me, but to women that actually go out there and get abused. That's
Because
an
I was like, I'm
apology.
sure if that happened, they'd have been in
It's
prison.
an old ass interview, bro.
That's foolishness.
Yeah, this one, Almighty Sosa dropped.
Dave leaving heart emojis under pics of the child. Speaking of anything with the child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit that I expected.
Like, why would you expect that? Why would you think Kendrick would be on his Chris Hansen?
Chris
I don't know,
Hansen
it's
is
weird
funny
to
as
me
hell.
that he thought someone would accuse him of being a creep.
My mom came over today and I was like, mother, mother, mother,
I don't know.
Wait a second,
I don't know,
That's that
bro.
one record where you say you got my did.
Like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? He's
Whoa.
making light of sexual.
This
he then
is
goes on
crazy.
to claim
This
this
is
is
crazy.
why
It's a
Kendrick
crazy
is
realm.
calling him a predator.
Oh, me. I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. This why these foul raps and shit you so obsessed with, it's so excessive.
Continuing to make fun of him several times over the course of this song for getting violated as a child,
Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting.
which didn't even
Man, what the fuck? Bro, what?
happen, by the way, at least according to the song that Drake
Bro,
is referencing
what?
here. Kendrick does have a record on his last album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, called Mother I Sober. It is the climax of the soundtrack, the song the whole album really builds up to. Mr. Morale in general is a serious record that covers a lot of sensitive topics. In the song, Kendrick tells that one of his cousins was violating people in his family.
Man, that was
and
funny.
it's
It's,
one of the
it's not
questions
funny,
that he violated
but
himself.
like, touch my
Times that
body.
accused my cousin. Did he touch you, Kendrick? Never lied, but no one believed me when I said he didn't.
Kendrick explicitly states
What the
here that
fuck,
he
bro?
was
Why is he using these voices,
And the real
bro?
message is that his mother was paranoid and thought there was no way it could not have happened due to trauma from her past where she was violated herself. Drake not only misinterprets
Man,
this
that makes
lyric,
me
but
upset,
also
though. That makes
uses
me
it as
upset.
some sort of own.
This shit do,
read the
like, I
room,
don't know, this shit
look
made my
what you're
stomach
being
turn.
accused of. And then more cringe ensues because I've never heard anyone have to rap about not being a
Nah, facts,
I mean,
bro.
the fact
Shit.
that Kendrick backed him into that corner and put him on the defense
P. Diddy Jr.
is monumental in why he's winning this battle.
Man, that
Just for
picture came.
clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was f***ing young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for that shit you just suggested.
Which is just an insane thing to say, considering the more powerful and famous you are, the more you can get away with this nasty shit. Look at the countless examples of weirdos.
Man, why you show a picture of Diddy, bro?
Drake is not a name that you gonna see on no offender list.
No, it would be Aubrey Graham.
Only f***ing with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Brown's. I never looked twice at no teenager.
And people called this a guilty conscience coming to light, as Kendrick had
he
never
addressed,
name-dropped Millie Bobby Brown, or said stranger things, or any allusion to this being who he was exactly talking about when it came to a minor. Obviously, the Drake being
This been a
creep
great year
rumor
for
started
music.
back when she said
It's
they
been
were
a great
close
year for
and
music.
texting when she was only 14, as I showed you earlier. Personally,
Bruh, they going, bruh, this has been a great year for music,
teenage
bro.
Daughter being in direct contact with someone 17 years older than herself. And there's several other instances where Drake is seen being quite peculiar with young women, but obviously nothing concrete.
Hey, JAMARI ain't get on anybody's ass,
Just
boy.
consists of the
I like
same
his
things he
videos,
said
bro.
in his Family Matters record. He also spends a minute going into a spoken word, which is just really bad. To me, this better not be the end of the battle for Drake, because this record was weak. I mean, he had no choice but to more or less defend himself, but this was bad. I mean, Drake fans everywhere dropped to their knees.
I can't stand academics,
Because
bro.
at least in the court of public opinion, Drake has already been crowned the loser.
Hey, I don't like academics like how y'all don't like Drake, bro. I don't know. I just, ever since that Chicago beef shit, bro,
Position we've never seen him in before.
I don't
And
like
the craziest thing about this beef to me is that
These
Drake
are
is
two
the one who
juggernauts,
actually
bro.
welcomed Kendrick into
Say
the
me
game
too,
back
not
in
fans,
the early
bro,
2010s, as he gave him that major placement
Fans,
on his
bro.
album Take Care. And it really is crazy to me how prophetic that song now is. Okay, so the song is called Buried Alive, and it's about Kendrick learning about and adjusting to fame through the lens of Drake walking him through the industry door.
I'm in the matter of man, arm wrestling hands I was dealt. When I said the music business was all I needed. When I got, I was greeted by an alien. that
Bro,
said,
this
"Last year,
AI
she
voice
slept
is
with a Canadian
crazy.
That gave him an addiction that'll keep him in Mercedes-Benz.
Here he's already talking about Drake and his lust for material possession and women. This person who greets him probably wants Kendrick to follow a similar fate.
My vice is similar. Women love when you're my type, and you're winning from everything that you palm right. Put her in the Palms Hotel, Sin City, Devil in dress, platinum Chanel. Live the ambiance, all cause the audience said one day I would do it. So instead of a verse being read, I'ma go and get some head off the strength of my music.
What? Making Kendrick a degenerate and turning him away from his religion, it's hard to not become a different person once your ego finally gets massaged.
Same day we say we in the area cruising in Toronto. Hit me on my cellular, I thought he was gonna sell me a false word.
You going crazy.
I know. Sat down with a few drinks, located
going
where you
crazy.
can't
You going
see
crazy.
us. A white waitress on standby when we need her.
Drake picks up Kendrick and takes him around to industry people, showing him the fast life of fame and women.
Hey, that's a funny video,
The
man.
initiation, a reality living in the matrix. We talk casually about the industry and how the women be the tastemakers for the shit he making. Then he said he was the same age as myself and didn't help cause it made me even more rude and impatient.
Kendrick now lusts for what Drake has, and is jealous because he has accomplished more at the same
That's a
age.
crazy picture
So he
of
further
Kendrick, bro.
pushes his envy and hunger for more fame and notoriety.
So blame it on Mr. OVOXO. The reason why I'm breathing all the vanity I know. The reason why my best friend say she love me more than life. But I live a double life, I need to let it go. The reason why the highlight
crazy.
was when he said you belong to the people when you
Nah,
outside.
for sure.
So dig a show full of money, full of power, full of pussy, full of fame, and bury yourself alive. Then I died.
Kendrick literally just laid out the life that he could have had if he went the same direction as Drake. Because at the time, they were both still very green with wide eyes. And Drake really steered full force into fame and a lust for all things that people crave. While Kendrick really fought the temptation and stayed as humble and normal as possible.
I like
He's just
Kendrick's
always
story,
been
bro.
the more calculated artist. Yes, Drake has of course been bigger. Like I said, he's
Nah,
the
for
biggest
sure.
pop star of
He
our
is.
generation.
You can't- you know what I mean?
But
You
I
can't
knew
lie.
when it came down to if one was
This
gonna
is
out the
good,
other,
bro. It's a good
it'd
year
likely
of
be
music,
Kendrick.
bro.
I'm sure a lot of you disagree with me. I definitely want to know down below in the comments. I know it's gonna be a war zone.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
This
is
was
one of
like,
those
bro.
things
This
where
was
no one
good,
is just
bro. This is good.
neutral. Obviously,
freaking ear for
both
music,
men
bro.
have gone really far to kind of stretch the truth in these situations. And if anyone can come forward with some undeniable concrete proof of their allegations...
Facts. Nobody has yet to drop, like, concrete proof, bro.
But either way, I do want to thank you guys.
Man, this shit hard, bro. W video.
Subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some of the legendary rap beef out here needs to be covered. So I'm out. Peace.
Man, that was a W video, bro. That was a W video, bro.
Some wild, like, I'm in New York. Everybody don't look at me.
Man, that was a W video, man. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and get off, bro. Appreciate y'all, man. People on YouTube, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. People on Twitch, man, make sure y'all drop the follow, man. Hey, appreciate this community we building, bro. We grinding, baby. We grinding, man.